Hello, my name is Sandra Guadalupe Badia Gonzalez. I'm going to talk about different topics. The number one point is to reveal an image. What I see in the image is that they are in a company with a very nice view, and that you can see that some three outside. It catches my attention because it looks very relaxing. Inside the area where there are four people, two or them are talking. The woman is teaching a presentation to a man. He looks very attentive to what he is saying. Behind there is a work table where there are three large chairs. In a one of them is sitting a woman dressed in black with flat shoes, with long hair. She is alone using a computer on her right side is a man with a tablet. He looks the same. He's sitting in a colored chair gray. He has short black hair. Point number two is I give a motivational the talk to my workers. It is necessary that for them to be comfortable in a company, they must like where what they do and the gratification is the money. But when we only work for money and we don't like it, everything becomes more difficult. Since we come in a bad mood, we do everything bad, and that is why things go wrong for use. And is why to have to work. A phrase that I like a lot and I want to share with you in of success in life is not measured by what you achieve, but because of the obstacles that overcome, and it is something that has left is very marked because it is true. In life, there are always difficulties, and stories are what we have to go through in order to achieve our goals, whatever is maybe. And when we do what makes us stronger are all two faults that we were able to overcome. Point number three. One, she said that her friend Susan had invited to the cinema. Two, she said that she had gone to the cinema yesterday. Three, he said that his grandfather had been born in 1940 and he couldn't. Four, he said that had two sons and a daughter that they studied at university. Five, she asked Elsa to come to Blackboard in order to write the irregular verbs. Six, he said that he liked saints, but he hated stories and that his science teacher's name is Mrs. Ellis. Point number four. What is my growth decision that I have made in my professional education and personal life? The professional is to have presence of statements in zeros when if the person had movements and so I outlet into the sub platform. The educational has been to leave my classes to go to drink and that caused to my fail as subject and have to repeat it. This happened before the pandemic started at the and the personal one has been to do some ground things that hurt and changed my life. The truth of my parents is one of the things that I regret the most, but in a part I am grateful because as well as change my life, it also made me mature and get up from all the consequence that I had to go through because of what I still pay for to this day. The next questions ask what would have happened if I had made a different decision. I would not have suffered so many consequences, but nevertheless, I consider that it is also good to make mistakes because that way you grow for mistakes, you learn it and make you stronger. So through faults, I would have been someone else. Since my mistakes that I have may have served me well. Apart, and everything happens for something. Questions number three. How would my life be different now if I had not made that decision? I would be another person without about because all the things that I have grown through as mistakes have made me grow in all aspects. Point number five are also questions to first says do I like to travel? Yes, I like to travel. The next one says have you ever made a trip that had changed your life? Not no. Point number six. The what is my specialty at the university? The management of companies and innovation of process and supply chain. If I had not decided on that specialty, which would have studied is your place. I would have studied medicine since I took an exam for that career, but I did not stay. However, I did stay in on this career, which is engineered in business management, because it is a career in which it is very broad. I can work in several fields or start a business, which is what catches my attention the most. Point number seven. If I had not learned English, what would my life have been like? It would have been different because to be able to graduate, you need English, also to be able to work in a companies, etc., etc. However, I want to continue studying to be able to master it well. Point number eight says if you have three wishes, what would you ask for? My first wish would to be able to have my family alive and good health. The second would to be able to successful in every way. My third wish to be able to be happy and not take things so personal, so or pressure myself for everything flow.